Are we just hitting play? Is that...
I don't know if there's like an intro that we want to do for this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess we could try one. This is
Mohio. This was your idea.
This is so stupid. Okay.
This is
Mohio, this was your idea.
Iliad Animatic 1 director's commentary. This is Mohio, and I'm joined by two wonderful guests, Animata and Violet. The first ever animatic. This was a pretty important one.
What's like the first step in we have?
Yeah, but not only that, like we went into this like if we can't even manage this, we're not gonna survive. So there was a lot kind of writing on this one.
Who were the main guys on the visuals for this? It was
Yeah, so our main storyboarder was an activist. And so you can kind of see like right here, they went through and kind of did a bunch of designs for the Mathorn and the Toa and some basic Rahi sketches so we could fill Jala's Book of Rahi details we put together.
Like full bestiary cover.
And so it's like
it looks like something out of a Harry Potter book.
It does.
I just appreciate like the fact that this guy with like I'm assuming that's like a Tarakava or something has like the mewing face.
What?
He's got like one eyebrow.
It does kind of look like it's mewing.
They go through the book and they're like, everything in the book has 4 legs, and you see this giant dude with like what looks like a fire claw, like just walking out of the shadows. That's the thing they're most concerned about is like too few legs.
Oh man, I really do love this first action sequence when it's like Tahu approaches and they go immediately into their formations. And then Jala's out there into the fray, attacking first.
And we bring in the strings.
Nice catch, Jala.
And we bring in more strings.
It's kind of funny because with some of them, I mean, that one that's getting tossed around there, I do like the actual spoken voice clip that he does before Tahu breaks out, and then him getting tossed, I'm pretty sure is Ben.
Okay, hold on, go back to the my favorite part, this whole entire action sequence, is the part where Tahu just straight up chokes Jala.
That frame is so good.
It's such a good frame.
It's so funny. Like, Inactivist did such a good job on the animatic here. It's honestly so good.
How much time did he spend on this? Like, bro cranked this out in like a couple months, it feels like.
You know, I'll harp on about the score because I'm really proud of it. But there's a lot of elements in that are elevated by people who kind of picked up on stuff I didn't even notice and just made it twice as good.
Yeah, there's just this really big moment, I think, and a lot of people picked up on that. Vakama throws the fireball back at him. And so, like...
It throws from the right side of the screen to the left, and the audio all pans left to right as you see this fireball go. Also, I love that. I love that effect for the invisibility.
It's such a good...
The little half really outline that's drawn in, it's so cool.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of discussion I've seen about this final just segment where Tahu is still very much new to the island. He is confused and placed in an environment he doesn't understand. And his initial reaction is one of frustration, especially after people start attacking him. You can kind of see, like, he calms down a little bit after this, after getting smacked in the head. He starts realizing these are people who aren't intending to kill him. But at the same time, you can really see Vakama is chastising everyone involved. He's like, how did none of you guys understand what's going on here?
There's a lot of really fun details with like the visual as well, because like we have Tahu doing this like Decepticon as hell get up, and the throw, and just the moment of there's this one frame of just complete confusion where he gets the attack blocked and he's like, what? Like, huh? And then immediately smacked, thrown.
Bro just cannot comprehend that he got parried.
Vakama stopped him with a get good.
You see it frequently throughout the rest of the show, but Vakama is experienced. He's been in a lot of fights, and he knows how to go toe-to-toe with some of these people, and knows how to abuse his strengths and abuse others' weaknesses.
Vakama is literally just like, he's someone who's played the game like 5 times and now knows all of the exploits and has no issue like doing the exploit.
What really strikes me is just how seeing the words on the page is one thing, but having it like visually come together. We spent a lot of time on the episode 1 script, back and forth, very much a labor of love, and seeing this come to life like completely transforms the way that scene felt.
You feel like you entered this and you didn't know what was going on. And you leave this scene and you're still not entirely sure what's going on. And we're keeping that like air of confusion and mystery alive in this scene that comes from the early years. Always be a fan of this shrug. Where
The shrug, I love the shrug.
Yeah,
The
Gala's
shrug is
like,
so good.
I don't know, man, it's Vakama, what can I tell you? That's all you need to know about. These two have formed a bond in their confusion.
Yeah,
at
no. One of the
Vakama's
comments really put it best. Was like 1 minute they were fighting each other, and the next they're both like equally confused at what the hell Vakama's on about.
It's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I guess we gotta go. Like, there's no moment of, no, I don't like you. It's like, yeah, Vakama's weird, man. I don't get it.
But I mean, that's very much the practical man Jala coming out.
I gotta scroll back to the most iconic, at least for the people in the server, frame of the entire animatic, which is this one here of Jala looking very, very put on the spot with his ooh.
The surprise shock is really good.
The surprise Jala.
Yeah, I mean, we did get like a pretty healthy amount of emoji material just out of some of these frames.
The general Animatic leaves off with Vakama's last line of, "Come to my hut. There I can tell you everything." And someone's very succinctly pointed out that Vakama can explain everything, but he probably won't. And he chose his words very carefully to Tahu. I
Yeah.
can tell you everything.
Yeah, I definitely can explain it, but what if I don't explain it? You ever think about that?
Yeah.
Just to kind of summarize the Animatic as a whole, we really tried to keep a lot of the heart of Bionicle alive through it. And you can see that in a lot of the little details. Like, the Matoran are so prevalent, like they were in Manog.
They're the little guys. And who else is going to tell the story about the little guys?
A lot of people have come together to put this Animatic and the other Animatics that follow, and so much of the other work that's been together for the show. And it is, as you see the names go by, important to, remember just this isn't a single person. This is a massive project where there are so many different moving parts, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Otherwise, I don't think this would have ever been able to see, the light of day, even just Animatic 1. And so I'm grateful for all their hard work. I'm really excited to show off what they've been working on. But yeah, if you want to see some cool stuff, go to the link tree. You'll see it on screen. You'll see it in the description. You'll be able to see a bunch of cool stuff from our Discord to our Instagram and Twitter and all that jazz. Most importantly, our Patreon. We hope you subscribe. Bye-bye.